Hello everybody, my name is Kidlot404 and welcome back to my gaming channel all about the Nintendo Wii U and Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and today I got some really great information regarding great strides that Black Ops 2 will be coming over to the Nintendo Wii, and believe it or not, this kind of information actually stems from an overall problem that's been happening over on the official Call of Duty Black Ops 2 PS3 forums, and it's the topic on console favoritism. And man, this is going to be a real doozy because we all know the situation. It's been said over and over. Of course, favoritism, the Wii isn't one of the favorite consoles, to be honest. It always gets the short end of the stick of things. And so let's get on with the topic. It's a really interesting one though, because now instead of, we already know this, we already said it a bunch of times. Now we're seeing this kind of problems over in the eyes of the PS3 people. So let's go to the thread that was actually posted on the PS3 forums. It's called, let me see. It's called BO2 on PS3, lack of developer interaction and dialogue. And basically in this thread, they kind of give the same complaints that we people have been giving, that PS3 kind of, is not really cared for, all the stuff and all the care for and all the attention is going over to the Xbox 360. What about the PS3 people? I remember when Black Ops came to the PS3 for the first time, there was a bunch of freezing problems and frame rate problems and friend problems, and that kind of led to the belief that Xbox 360 kind of had a priority over the PS3 and yada yada yada. And so basically it's all the stuff that we pretty much, the Wii people have been saying over and over and over. And so that's the kind of information in that thread. But interestingly enough, David Vonderhaar actually replied to this thread saying a bunch of things, and basically overall what he said was that, we kind of understand that there's problems with the game and we do our best to fix them, and yes, we do care about you guys, the whole entire community as a whole, not just Xbox 360 people. And just realize too that a lot of the maps and all the stuff come over first to Xbox because we made a deal with Microsoft and all that stuff, but overall we still care about the community as a whole. We help you guys fix the problems and all that stuff. But one of the main reason, interestingly enough, that we don't respond to you guys is because when you bring us criticism, you bring us criticism in the worst possible negative way. You put negative charge to the stuff that you're trying to tell us, and in that way we don't really want to respond to people who are really negative to us. And this kind of makes sense too, you know what I mean? If you're going to give criticism, don't give negative punches. Don't charge it with negative stuff. Don't kind of, put condescending words into the stuff that you're saying. If you're bringing criticism, please make it professional and amiable so we're more inclined to respond to the problems. I totally agree with David Vonderhaar on that. People should form their responses in a much more professional way, and I understand that in that way I would see that the community, the Treyarch community, probably wouldn't respond as much as they probably would have if people would just be more amiable and more friendly in their responses. But in all these responses, and I definitely recommend that you read the entire article because it's very interesting, I'll put the link in the description of this video, but basically in this quote right here, he actually does mention Wii, and I'm going to read it right here. Right now, it says in this quote, "In this building are a lot of hard-working people who care about Wii and work on it every day," okay? Care about Wii and work on it every day, just as we have many hard-working people who fight for the PS3 or are constantly trying to make the PC game a strong PC game. So just in that sentence right there, he does mention that people are working on the Wii version, or a supposed Wii version or Wii thing or whatever they're working on every single day. So we and every single day are kind of mentioned in the same sentence. This, in my opinion, is, kind of heavily hinting that Black Ops 2 will be coming over to a Nintendo system. So I'm really happy about that. But, overall, I kind of understand, too, in terms of console favoritism, how, of course, it's business. Of course, they're going to be carrying over to Xbox 360 people because they made a damn contract already with Microsoft. So what are you going to do about that? But in terms of console favoritism, though, there's really nothing you can do about that. But if you do have legitimate concerns, please make your concerns, friendly, so they don't really kind of lash out at us in that way, okay? So that's just information. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 might be coming over to Wii. I'm calling it right now. Maybe some of you guys who are really good at this stuff are calling it too. Anyways, that's the end of the video and information. My name is Kidlot404, and thank you guys for watching.